Hi everyone, Vegas Film Critic here, Jeffrey K. Howard, and if you were like me and millions of other people who saw the Red Band trailer for Sausage Party, you were dying. You were just laughing hysterical at the new creation from Seth Rogen and food that was perverted, that was adult-oriented, that was just off the hook. Something that you've never seen before. Anti-Pixar, total opposite of anything that Disney has ever done. And there was all this buzz about Sausage Party. And of course, I was one of those people. I love things that are perverted. I love things that are blue. I love dirty jokes. I love everything like that since I was a kid. I mean, I just love sophisticated adult humor, okay? I don't like the cheap stuff, okay? And Sausage Party began that way with kind of a sophistication to it. So let me set it up. Sausage Party is about food that has some sort of awareness to it, and they think that human beings are gods, and they all sit in the supermarket shelf waiting to be chosen to go to a better place. Total allegory for heaven and for Christianity and for religion in general, that they have opening, songs in the morning to sing to the humans as they come into the supermarket, and they're hoping this is the day I'm going to get picked and I'm going to go to this better place, not knowing that when they're picked, they're going to be fried and boiled and grilled and chopped up. And so the movie gets really graphic when the food is chosen and it's taken home and it's getting all these, really disturbing kind of images. When you think about, what do vegetarians think about that? You always think, do plants feel? Do they have emotion? I always say that to vegetarians. I go, wait a minute, how can you say just because it doesn't, make a noise that it's sentient, it's alive? So why don't you think, does a carrot think, So the jokes are dirty and they're suggestive. And let's just for an example, Seth Rogen plays Frank, the voice is Frank, which is one of many hot dogs, who's sitting next to Kristen Wiig, who's a hot dog bun, So of course, just think about all the jokes you can do with a hot dog and sticking it in a bun and over and over and over. Then you've got all kinds of racist jokes, you've got a sauerkraut that's a Hitler-looking bottle. You've got a bagel voiced by Edward Norton, that sounds like Woody Allen, definitely a Jewish influence, right? And then you've got falafels, and you've got Arabic stuff going on. You've got all these different kind of just really in-your-face racist jokes. Now, in and of themselves, it's like, a one quick gag, if you see a sauerkraut with a Hitler, okay, that's funny. But when you make these recurring characters and keep banging you over the head with these racist jokes, it loses all its impact. Also with the sexual jokes, it really does. If I sat you down and said, okay, go write me a script, and I want at least 30 hot dog bun jokes, sex jokes. I mean, just, go in there and think of that, right? And that's all it was. It was over and over. It lost its impact. And there was no story. And you had so many of these characters. You had little hot dogs. You had the villain who was a douche for some reason. I don't know why, that was such a villainous character. And you had all these different food items and non-food items that all had their own kind of like little moments, and it just kept going on, and tacos, and it got to be so overloading. It's like, okay, this is like everyone in the supermarket gets a chance to get their 15 minutes in this movie where it just watered everything down, and it was just one dirty joke after another. There was the food orgy scene that I thought was hysterical. I really did. And I think that this movie would have worked better as a short film, maybe a 30-minute film, a 25-minute film, but an hour and a half of like, I want to put my hot dog in your bun over and over and over. And I thought it lost its impact to the point where I really started to hate the film. I really did. And I'm not in the majority. I know some people didn't like it, but the thing's made like $50 million already. It's like, it's on track to make a fortune. I think it cost $19 million. So it's a tremendous success. And I'm sure anyone at 18 this is going to be their movie. All right, so Sausage Party, I thought it was funny in the beginning, and it just became a one-note joke over and over and over. I thought it failed miserably. I know you're going to give me hate mail, and what did you think of it? Comment below, and make sure you subscribe if you agree with me. I would greatly appreciate it. What else? Share it, and thumbs up. And for more reviews and interviews, surf on over our website at vegasfilmcritic.com. I'm sorry, I wanted to like this a lot more than I did. Watch me see it on video, and then I'll love it even more. But as of right now, I was really offended. I really was. I just thought there would be better context for these jokes, and it didn't happen. I'm Jeffrey K. Howard. I'll see you next time.